Hey guys, this is Mike bringing you another Battlefield Bad Company 2 video, and today I have another rush game. This time it's on the map White Pass and we're attacking, and what's unusual about this is that I am only running with one other person in my squad. I usually like to play this game with a full squad for obvious reasons, and today this wasn't the case when I played this game. So as you can see, I'm using the assault kit here, and my squad mate is using the recon kit. And as there were only two of us, and we didn't know anyone else in the game on our team, he decided to use the recon kit to get motion mines out there so we could detect where the enemies are. Because, as you know, on this map, this base is the most important one. If you take this, then you're pretty much guaranteed to go on and win the game. I can't think of any occasion where, having taken the first base, my team's failed to win whilst attacking. And likewise, if you lose this base when you're defending it, then it makes the rest of the game very difficult and almost impossible to win. So I start off by taking the left flank, moving down there, which I typically like to do, and move in, get a couple kills, but get taken out. Now, if you can get up that ladder that I was positioned by, then you can set up inside the building and have easy access to A and also overlooking B. But it wasn't to be. Unfortunately, both myself and my squad mate got taken out, so we decided to to go down the left side again. And at this point, the enemy had set up and tried to defend it pretty close to our spawn area. So with motion mines down, we're able to pick out where they are, throw a few grenades, and I think I maybe pick up a kill, and some other teammates do also, which is nice. So when playing by yourself or in a squad of two, it's very important to play a little more cautiously, as you do not want to keep dying for the reason that if you and your squad mate die, or if you're playing by yourself, if you die, then the only place you can spawn is at the attacker's deployment, and then you have to wait all that time to respawn and to get back into the fight. So this game actually turned out to be a bit of a struggle for our team, and you'll see what happens. So they've already taken down a few tickets on our team, and I'm moving around the back, and my goal here, or my kind of game plan, if you will, is to get behind them and distract them so that they'll come trying to kill me in the back of their base, and won't be focused as much on the objectives. And it looks like I've got at least one squad here that's distracted by me, so it's taking 3 or 4 of their players out of the game and distracted on me right now. But our team, we do manage to get a few of the stations armed, but they always keep disarming them. So I'm doing a pretty good job here of just distracting this squad. And I do make a mistake. This guy throws a grenade at me, and I run up, I do kill him, I see there's another guy, and I stop here to reload, where I should have continued around the other side of the crate and tried to flank him, which may or may not have worked out. But either way, I died again, my squad mate died, so we're back at the deployment again, making our way around to the same area to try and repeat what we just did. But there's a few of them around here by these shipping containers, and just try, this team responded kind of well to what we were doing. So if we went a certain route, then the next time I respawned and went that route, they'd be there defending it already. So it's kind of difficult. And here I'm just, as I said, being very cautious because you do not want to die. Kill death ratio, whilst not important in the game, is it's important not to die too much whilst attacking. I mean, you don't necessarily need to get a lot of kills, but you do need to make sure you don't expire your ticket count too quickly. Well, already at this point we're below 40 tickets, I think 39, and this isn't great since A and B are still untouched. I can see that there's another team, another squad on my team moving around towards A. So I'm just trying to watch the back here to see if anyone, when they respawn, is going in there. And I see a couple guys. I'm able to spot one of them, take a couple pot shots at another, but then to my left there's 2 other enemies who've seen me, and I have no cover, and I'm pretty much unable to win that gunfight. So after that poor display, I decided to attack more head-on and try and get some of these stations armed, since we're down to 31 tickets, and I'm using the smoke launcher there to cover my tracks a bit, and I move around just checking the area. We've got motion mines on them. There's a guy parachuted down here, so I'm able to take him out, and then I see there's a couple other guys in there. There's a guy in the back on the ground floor and a guy up the stairs, at least one, so we've got to be a little bit cautious here. I'm able to take one guy out who's sitting at the top of the stairs, and then a recon guy who's on this roof here. And I think at this point the coast is a little clearer for me, so I go in just to try and arm, but I didn't put any smoke down, and I paid the price there by getting noob tubed. I'm waiting to spawn on my squad mate, but he gets taken out, so again we're back at the attacker's deployment, which sucks. And the enemy once again disarms the objective. So 20 tickets left now. It's not looking great, but our squad, another squad on the team, is able to get that charge set at A again, which is great news. So I'm moving in towards B, take one guy out, and failed to check my corners there, rushing a bit too dangerously in there. I spawn on my squad mate as he gets knifed, which is great, but I'm able to take that guy out, and they weren't able to disarm A this time, so we finally took it, but there's only 14 tickets left at this point. So I know now that it's really important. I do not want to die again. This is it. It's now or never to take B, as when you get below 10 tickets it just gets a bit too scary, and you're running out of time there. So this time I use the smoke effectively, cover my tracks as I arm B, and run back outside here to try and defend it for anyone disarming. I see that a couple guys are running in there, but we're pretty well set up. We've got guys in the building now to provide a bit of cover for this objective, and as we go down to, I think we end up down to 7 tickets, but the enemy team is unable to defend it, and we ended up taking it. So it was a little bit messy at times, kind of a close game there. The rest of the game I don't show because we just went on to completely dominate them on the second and third bases, as it's so easy to take them. So when you take the base, you want to just clear up any enemies that are remaining. I told my squad mate to throw a few motion mines down here. But that's the end of the game. So thanks guys for watching. I think I went 20 kills and 5 deaths for this first base. So cheers. We'll talk soon.